Alright, YouTube, let's talk about my day. It was nice. I love being able to sleep in. Even though I only slept until 7 today, which is odd. I usually sleep until like 9. So I woke up early, so it was kind of nice. Yes, I've spent most of my day playing the video game again. But I had to go out of the house because I needed to do some budgeting anyways. So I went out and I went to the bank to pay off some of my bills. Most of my bills, actually. And to also get the money I need to pay my rent. Okay, well, technically the money I give to my parents to help out with food and everything else, technically speaking, not counted as rent. It's just to help it out. Let's see here. Along with that, I didn't do much today. I must admit it was rather slow. I watched Trigun and Utawari Rumono. I know I butchered the name. One, if you know Trigun, it's about, I believe it's late 90s anime. I could be wrong. Don't judge me. Very good story, very nice voice acting, soundtrack's on par, and it's about a gunman in the East known as Vash the Stampede, who, in this weird world with two suns and desert everywhere, is what appears to be unkillable, and he looks and searches for love and peace as he guns down other gunmen who try to come to his bounty without taking a single life. And it's rather fun and enjoyable and very out there, and I love it. Let's see. Then we have Utaware Rumono. I can't. I'm just gonna give up. That's a more interesting show. It is based off of a JRPG by the same name, and I admit when I first started watching it, I think excuse me, the word me and my brother used for it was ears, because it was one of the first anime that really showed the ears. There was like the moving and the twitching. It was very interesting. And they had the tail and everything else. It was so much fun. And it was good animation. And the story was actually kind of compelling. At first, you're kind of going, guy wakes up, no memories, amnesia, and sure, that's over. That's been played. That's been played so much. But it does kick off, and it does have that sort of harem feel later on, but it's kind of obvious that he only has feelings for one of the characters, not the rest. So it's rather interesting to see how it all plays out. The characters develop rather nicely, and the season after it, which is Utawari Rumono Mask of Deception? Or Masks of Deception? I'm not too sure. It's a few Japanese names there that I just can't say. It takes place afterwards, and you do see recurring characters, so it's really rather nice. The universe is intriguing, diverse, and feels kind of fun, really. Let's see here. I did do one thing today that was productive. Excuse me. I wrote up a race of beings, actually a sub-race of beings from what I call the Gaians. I wrote about these beings that are like plant and floral-like. They can take the attributes of any floral you see. So whether it be tree, cactus, plant, weed, whatever, moss even, they have those characteristics. And I went deep into the explanation of how these things work, and I must say I got very intrigued with it, because a friend of mine wanted to draw one of them, and honestly I had nothing written about them really truly like deep lore, so I was like, I have to come up with something. So I just decided to start writing it out as I'm messaging them, and as I'm doing it, I'm coming up with these more and more ideas, just one right after the other, rapid fire. And I'm like, whoa, this is a lot of stuff. I have to actually start writing this stuff down. So after I messaged it, I'm then copying all these messages that I send to my friend onto my Google Doc with all my other information. And it's a big, sizable text wall. I'm like, nice. This is only a sub-race. I'm looking at it going, I wonder what will happen if I keep doing this to everything. Because I've written a lot. And I've been working on this thing for nigh a decade. I got a long way to go, but still, it's gonna be cool. Other than that, that was my day. I talked about budgeting today in my financial talks, and not just budgeting, but renewing your budget. Renewing and reviewing. Every couple of months, I highly suggest reviewing your budget. Is it working? Is it not working? Maybe even once a month, depending on how it's working for you. Well, is it working? What's working? What's not working? What can I do better in? How can I make this work better? That's what you gotta sort of break it down to. It's hard, it's difficult, and it is time consuming. But it's so worth your time because you'll end up having more financial stability. And with more financial stability, you're a little bit calmer, a little bit cooler, a little bit more collected. And you have one more pillar to just have. All right. I hope you all had a wonderful Friday. I hope you all have a great weekend. As we all know, tomorrow is Saturday. It's the day to just relax. So I hope you do exactly just that and go and relax. Until next time, remember you're exactly the right person. You're going in the exact right direction, and I am exactly. And I look forward to see you all in my next video. Toodaloo.